first for the Lakers. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. And holding down the middle out of Central Michigan University, the skilled and ambidextrous 7-footer, Chris Kaman. Then there's Nick Young, and it's Gasol at the 4. And for Miami, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James, and it's Haslam, and at the 4 slot. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his first 2 points of the night.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one. And as he has gained more experience in the league, Wade has taught himself to rely a bit more on his jump shot and a little less on attacking the rim. But still, you see his confidence really lies in his ability to attack the lane.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
I asked about their game plan defensively, and he said, well, we all know it starts for them at the point guard position with Steve Nash and his combination of elite shooting and passing ability. We really have to stick to our principles and work as a team if we're going to have success against him. Guys, we'll see what happens.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And Wade, still a player who thrives on getting in the lane, Clark, and for his career, under 30% from long range.
Yeah, you know, his jump shot is more of a mid-range weapon, quite honestly. He loves the bank shot, loves the floaters, and is always looking to get somebody in the air with that pump fake. And usually, more times than not, guys bite, and he gets free throws.
He gets to the line, you're right. Haslam, defended by Gasol. Haslam, the pass to LeBron. Now here's Kobe. Poked away. And now Chalmers running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway lane. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And there's the pass to Haslam. And there's the feed to Chalmers. Wade, back to Chalmers. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Heat. You talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
The Heat with the lead. LeBron with it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Young. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. He kicks to LeBron. Feeds it to Wade. The dish to Chalmers. LeBron passes to Haslam. Gasol with the block. Outside, Kobe. The jump hook, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Chalmers. Passes it to LeBron. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Lakers trail by 4.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
Now here's Wade after Chris Kaman's miss. Haslam dishes to Wade. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Kaman. Johnson comes in for Nick Young. Steve Blake's checked in for Kobe. And it's Farmar in for Steve Nash. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .152 left in the first quarter. Hill kicks to Gasol, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
.149 left to play in the first quarter. Cole, the pass to Wade. Kicks it to Cole. Ray Allen is on the wing. Dishes to Anderson. Reverses. It's stolen by Hill. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Blake. He dishes it to Farmer. Offensive rebound. Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got his first basket of the night.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
Now off the inbound. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. They get Paul Gasol.
Well, it was a little bit of a surprise, guys, going into last season when Ray Allen signed the contract with the Heat. He took less money than the Celtics offered him. And no question about it, there was some anger from his former teammates in Boston when he left.
And Clark, for Ray Allen, I don't think joining the Heat was just about jumping on a winning bandwagon. I think there'd be some issues for him in Boston.
Well, there were a lot of rumors that he and Rajon Rondo didn't quite get along, and Allen wanted maybe a bigger role offensively. And in fact, you know, his minutes went down last season with the Heat, but he clearly fit in well. Came off the bench and really fit nicely with that shooting ability next to LeBron and Wade.
Johnson outside, uncovered, rebounded by Battier.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Gasol with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Battier kicks to Cole. He passes to Allen. LeBron right side. Shoots. But they'll get another chance. Here's Anderson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line. He was in that range below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And so the